What's going on, everybody? This is dkdynamite, and this morning we're going to be talking about everything we know so far about the Season 5 Reloaded update for Modern Warfare 3 and Warzone. Definitely stay tuned. But before we jump into that, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, drop a like, and as you guys are probably aware, there's plenty of brand new article coverage going up on detonated.com for those that want to stay up to date with all things Call of Duty, whether it's Season 5 or Black Ops 6, in the form of articles. It has been a crazy last couple of days with all the brand new marketing for Black Ops 6 Zombies. I posted several videos, and we're preparing for the big gameplay reveal for Zombies, which is going to be as of tomorrow at about 10 o'clock Central. Couldn't be more excited about that. But also, as a reminder, for the rest of August, there is a big promo happening over at Gamer Advantage. You can save 50% off any pair of Horizon frames, which you can also stack with my code Dynamite to save 60% total off of your Horizon order. Gamer Advantage offers the best blue light protection in the industry. Take advantage of that promo while it is still available. But jumping into our mid-Season 5 update, we should be seeing Reloaded on around August 21st. According to the current in-game Battle Pass timer, the classified sector, which we're going to break down in just a few minutes, that should be opening up towards the end of August. So on the 21st, we should be seeing the update begin at about 9 a.m. Pacific, 11 o'clock Central, and 12 o'clock Eastern. Now, as far as the preload does go, I'm aware that PlayStation Size did report on a big update for COD HQ that unfortunately seems to have given players out there on jailbroken PlayStations early access to the Black Ops 6 beta, or at least a version of the beta, not the exact one that we're going to be playing soon. So it looks like the point of that update, which is to allow us to shrink the overall size of COD HQ, is thankfully not going to be dropping on the exact day that the Reloaded preload does, which is going to be like, I want to say a week and a half from now, roughly a good 2-3 days before the update begins on the 21st. We should be seeing that preload pop up early on Battle.net and even PlayStation, then on the day of release for Xbox and even Steam. But I don't believe that big update that's going to shrink COD HQ to help prepare for the Black Ops 6 beta. I don't think that's the same patch that has Season 5 Reloaded, although it could be. We're gonna have to wait and see what's the deal with that once that update does become available, either later today or at some point later this week. But around the 14th of August should be when we end up getting a blog post and maybe even a roadmap reveal for Season 5 Reloaded. I know Black Ops did this, but Modern Warfare really hasn't. We typically haven't really gotten any roadmaps for mid-season updates, but either way, marketing should be at some point next week, whether it's Wednesday, even Thursday, possibly even as late as Monday, 2 days before launch. You should be getting a bunch of info about Season 5 Reloaded, and most likely even a trailer for the final Zombies update. We'll circle back to Zombies in a second. Now, tonight's video is sponsored by LagoFast. If you're looking to get more kills and better lobbies, connect faster, and boost frames a second, then look no further than LagoFast. LagoFast works on all platforms and supports all Call of Duty titles. Players can already jump into bot lobbies in Modern Warfare 3, all while reducing their ping and boosting their FPS. The LagoFast app is mainly for PC gamers to solve high ping issues, but for players on console, the LagoFast box does have you covered. The LagoFast box plugs directly into your console, and then you boot up the LagoFast app on your phone to connect your console to the best server possible. But you can get 30% off your order when using my discount code that you can see on screen, and be sure to check out the special link down below in this video's description or the pinned comment, and thank you to LagoFast for sponsoring tonight's video. But when it comes to multiplayer, we only have one new, or should I say cell-shaded 6v6 map dropping on the 21st of August. That's going to be Ink House. So this is a cell-shaded variant of the small action-packed Stash House map, which came out a couple of seasons ago. If you guys are like, wait, why aren't we getting a new or any original maps within the mid-season, I would say it's not really that big of a deal, considering that they're going to save whatever bangers they have left for Season 6, and the Black Ops 6 beta begins literally a week after Reloaded comes out. So with the beta starting on August 30th, just shortly after this update coming up, I think that's totally fine and reasonable to not have too much on deck for Season 5 Reloaded, because a week after the beta ends, Season 6 begins on September 18th. So not that big of a deal, but what I would have wanted to see is maybe Superstore turn into a 6v6 map, similar to how they had that in Modern Warfare 2019, and what do you know, Superstore is based off of a POI from Verdansk that was in 2019. But as far as weaponry does go, I'm actually pretty excited for what we have in store. So first off, the bow. This is known as the Torque, and this is going to be released through a weekly challenge unlock. So I'm going to guess the same day that Reloaded releases, which is week 5 of Season 5, we're going to be seeing this new launcher release into the game. Yes, it is considered a launcher, features 6 levels you can grind through, and will feature 20 multi retrievable arrows. It's cool because in the Season 5 creator call a couple of weeks ago, Sledgehammer did reveal to us that you can actually pin enemies against the wall. If, let's say, an enemy is close to a wall and you shoot them with an arrow or even hit them with a throwable spear, that enemy will be stuck to the wall, which looks absolutely insane. And the bow's been leaked out for several months now, so thankfully they're finally going to be adding it into MW3. Next up, we have the spear, which actually sparks up some pretty interesting discussion because this is going to be a classified sector unlock, and the spear itself does also feature 6 levels to grind through, similar to the bow. And the spear is throwable. You can obviously do quick melee attacks with it if you're up close. We've seen gameplay of it from the recent Season 5 gameplay trailers, but what's really interesting about the spear, which not many folks out there are talking about, is the fact that in the Blackcell Season 5 trailer, you can get a glimpse of a Blackcell spear variant. Now, Blackcell has only ever offered us a bunch of cosmetics during the launch window of a season for the battle pass and all the weaponry that's featured day 1 of a new season. Never have we seen any Blackcell content for a Reloaded update, let alone weaponry that comes out with the mid-season. So with the idea of a Blackcell spear, does that mean that we're not going to be getting more bang for our buck if we decide to buy the $30 Blackcell bundle? Will we also end up getting the ability to instantly use the spear even if you don't do the challenges in the classified sector? As a reminder, there's going to be 4 challenges you have to do, all of which give you a reward like a camo or an XP token, possibly even an amp. In this case, it likely won't be, but we'll get 4 rewards for that. Then after unlocking those, you'll get an HVT, the 5th challenge in the classified sector, which, once completed, will reward you with the spear melee weapon. But also, there are some aftermarket parts for the remainder of Season 5 that could be dropping at any point. I know today, which is Wednesday, we're going to be having the Jack Slash, which is like an underbarrel type attachment for weapons that you can do cool melee attacks with, kind of like the bayonet from previous CODs. But we still have on deck the Jack Protein for the RAL LMG. It's going to be a barrel that allows you to shoot some pretty cool suppressive fire. It's going to be fairly OP. We also have the Jack Death March, allowing you to shoot unlimited ammo with the BAL 27, essentially unlimited ammo to an extent. So I'm going to call that the BAL Inferno. You guys know what I mean. But next up and lastly, we have the Jack Devastators, allowing you to have dual wield reclaimers. So if you guys want to feel what it's like to have akimbo spaz 12s, you can now do that in Modern Warfare 3 with Season 5 Reloaded. I do believe any one of those amps could be releasing at any point with week 4, 6, and 7. Obviously, week 8 is going to provide us with a blueprint and then that animated camo for going ahead and having done all 8 weeks worth of weekly challenges, at least 5 challenges per week. But when it comes to mid-season game modes over in multiplayer, we first up have Fishfection, as they confirm in the recent blog post. It's a slippery twist on Infected, equipped with only the compound bow and the spear as your weapons, where it's your goal to prevent getting eliminated by a bloodthirsty school of fish operators composed of previously fallen players. That sounds pretty interesting, and I think that's based off of one of the bundles that's going to be coming out at some point in the later half of Season 5. We then have Paintball. So this is going to be a pretty cool variant on small maps. It's a variant of Capture the Flag and Kill Confirmed. Gives players increased movement abilities for the duration of the mode and replaces all bullet impacts with paint splatters. That means every weapon is a one-shot kill, so take cover behind a bunker of choice and get ready for some quick action painting. Lastly, we have Defuse or Destroy, which sounds pretty damn hectic. As they confirm in the blog, in this round-based objective mode, teams take turns attacking and defending bomb sites. The mode rounds start with a bomb already planted in one of 2 possible locations, putting a literal ticking time bomb into play as teams alternate to defend and defuse. Now, there's also 2 challenge events releasing throughout the later half of Season 5. We have Wildlife Most Wanted and Emotional Overdrive, both of which are XP focused, meaning you don't have to do any challenges in MP, Zombies, or Warzone. You just got to go ahead and progress through all these milestones to get various cosmetic rewards, and at the end, you'll be a mastery reward for finishing both of those events. Now, something that already got teased on the Season 5 roadmap is a mysterious celebrity crossover towards the end of the season, and we know that's going to be the Crow. This has been a leaked collab for several months now, and you can kind of tell from the silhouette on the roadmap that, yeah, that's based on the brand new Crow reboot that we're going to be getting at some point in, I think, mid-August. So the movie is coming out right when the bundle is also supposed to within MW3. It's also been rumored that a challenge event may also be tied to this Crow collaboration. We can't forget about zombies. We have the final MWZ update here within Season 5 Reloaded, at least the final update that is on par with previous seasons. I know that PvP mode that was leaked out for several months still hasn't been announced, nor is it even confirmed. So maybe that's something they're saving for the Haunting unless it's scrapped fully. But either way, with the mid-Season 5 update, we're going to be seeing the Al Mazrah downtown section as a brand new Dark Ether Rift. We're going to enter there first through an act mission, the last act path mission, that is. We're going to go ahead and have a big boss fight with, I believe, the Entity, and then there'll be a quest you can go ahead and do, which will allow us to re-enter that Dark Ether Rift after we go ahead and collect certain artifacts. We cleanse them at podiums. Not sure exactly what the steps are for that just yet, but really excited about the conclusion to MWZ. Going ahead and figuring out how this connects to Black Ops 6 and what it may be setting up for the future, but we also have the last set of new schematics for MWZ. First off, a Disciple Bottle, allowing you to spawn a friendly Disciple to wreak havoc against foes. We have the Grenade Bandolier ability, where you can replenish your lethal and tactical over time, allowing you to regularly bombard your enemies. Lastly, the Stash Increase, increase your stash size to 30 so you can get looting. It's unclear if that's just a schematic where you unlock it, you use it, and it's just permanent on your inventory, or do you have to constantly keep refreshing this to have a bigger stash? Not sure how that's going to work just yet, but last and certainly not least, we have Warzone. There's actually a number of cool updates on deck for Warzone. First off, Supreme Resurgence, a brand new LTM releasing at some point with the later half of Season 5. So with this mode, it's going to be Rebirth Island filled with exceptional ground loot. It includes powerful meta-inspired weapon blueprints and cool camos. There's also a premium price for loadout, so obtaining these weapons is recommended. Experience these and other changes to the Resurgence formula, including additional health for all operators. Players who win their first match of this mode will unlock the Spilled Beans weapon camo. Don't believe this camo is leaked out just yet, nor is there a preview of it anywhere, but it's similar to High Trip Resurgence from Season 3, where you just gotta get one win and you'll get a camo unlock for having done that. Hopefully it's not bugged when this mode releases, because I know High Trip was back when that first came out. We had to wait for a patch to go ahead and get another win to then unlock that exclusive camo. But we also have elite contracts releasing with the mid-season, so as they confirmed in the blog, the time given to complete one is reduced compared to a normal contract, providing you prove your mettle and elite cash drops into the AO with bonus XP cash and one of the following. So you're gonna have to go ahead and collect a Foresight kill streak, multiple redacted weapons, a specialist perk package, or an advanced UAV if you go ahead and complete an elite contract. But lastly, we have the Recon Flyover. As they said, when the event is activated, 2 waves of advanced UAVs highlight scanned operators as red player arrows. With the recon zone shown as a red circle in your minimap, you can fly towards them. If you're caught in this recon, you will be exposed to other players, but you can use the intel to reassess your plan, seeking the best ground to engage imminent danger. But that is about it. This has been dkdynamite. Leave our thoughts down below in the comment section. What are your thoughts on everything we know so far about the Season 5 Reloaded update? Again, marketing for this content should be dropping about a week from now, and as of this video going up, I should be going live really soon with today's update of Modern Warfare 3, new weekly challenges, brand new aftermarket parts, and even a challenge event. I know Black Ops 6 is crazy right now when it comes to marketing, leaks, all that good stuff, but I still haven't forgotten about the current COD. Really hope you've enjoyed, and peace out, everybody.